Rachel. I'm working at Autism Recovery Network as a behavioral therapist. I really enjoy working with kids. In ARN, we teach our kids social communication skills, which is done through doing turn-taking activities. This will allow them to know how to respond to each other and also at the same time know how to follow instructions. It gives me great happiness knowing that I'm actually making a difference in their life.
We started noticing that Carla was not very responsive to sounds. By the time she was perhaps 1.5, we noticed that she was at times very sensitive to loud noises, and her reactions were not consistent. So she would be unduly afraid perhaps of jet fighters, airplanes flying for National Day. She would be very scared of thunder, of loud noises, dogs barking. Well, the first significant improvement was that her tantrums became less sharp, less noticeable. She would start controlling herself a little bit more and a little bit more. And then with the passage of time, she would perhaps ask before throwing a tantrum, can I do such and such? Can I see this cartoon? Can I get something to eat? Rather than just throwing a tantrum to get attention. A very smart child, but she needs more patience and more support. And the teachers started noticing the changes perhaps after 2-3 months of work with ARN. They started noticing that the changes were there, and in fact, 1 or 2 teachers mentioned this very openly. We have a very open relation here. And one of the teachers said to us, well, look, Carla is doing great. Well, define great. Well, she understands tantrums are less dramatic. There is more support around her, and she understands that she now has a better way of communicating rather than throwing a tantrum or getting into a behavioral situation that would call attention. I would definitely recommend ARN to parents who find themselves with their children that have behavioral differences or challenges or intellectual challenges. And I would say that the sooner they do it, the better outcome they will have for the child. Because what I have learned through this journey is that the brain is plastic. The brain grows, and learning is acquired and is used to learn some more later on. The sooner you start learning, the better the learning is going to be. So if you start with a child in behavioral therapy, do it as soon as you can.